Hi Virgo, how are you? Welcome to your horoscope psychic tarot reading for the love department. Alright, thank you for listening and watching. This is a timeless reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto. Basically, if you have Virgo in your chart, this reading is for you. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic, energy channeler, tarot reader. If you're new, follow me on my Twitch. Also, I have a podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google. Check out my Vimeo, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and my YouTube. Lamarr Townsend Tarot is my handle on all those platforms. I am also on my website. Check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, if you would like your own personal reading. So let's go ahead and get right into Virgo for love. What's in store for Virgo in love in 2021? So before I even get into your spread, Virgo, I want to say that the first card I got for you is Make the Effort. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like for some of you, particularly if you're in a relationship already, this could mean that either there's someone else who's not your partner that you're being pulled towards, or your partner's being pulled towards. This could mean your relationship itself is meant to be taken to the next step or the next height as well. All right. Meaning maybe engagement, a child, marriage, something along those lines. This could also mean that, if you're single, like someone may soon muster up the courage to say something to you, or you may have to muster up the courage to say something to someone else. For most of you, it feels like this person's coming to you and saying something. But Spirit is saying, like, you have to make the effort too. Like it has to be a give and take. Like, it can't be this person making all the effort, or it can't be you making all the effort. Like, there's something where it's like you've learned to master this balance of, like, give and take, or you're still learning to master it. But there's something at play here when it comes to that. Okay. The first card I get for you, Virgo, is the Empress, which deals with money, finances, deals with feminine energy, divine femininity. Oh, I'm starting up it's the High Priestess, which still deals with divine femininity. It deals with pregnancy. Definitely the need to trust one's gut. It does deal with feminine energy. So either this could be you or someone else you're dealing with, but it definitely shows up in the placement of needing to trust your gut or someone else trusting their gut. Ironically, it could also be someone setting boundaries, or you setting boundaries with someone else. Like drawing the line in the sand. Don't cross this line. This could be definitely a good thing. I feel like it's a necessary thing, actually. It's almost like cleaning house. It's like there's a line drawn to which you're no longer accepting this type of person. We're no longer accepting this type of, applicant. It's like you have to have higher standards. You have to have, it's kind of like that energy I get. Someone is or has increased their standards. This definitely could be you, and it's like what was okay in the past is no longer okay. Like, what was okay for you in the past is no longer okay for you. What was okay for maybe someone else is no longer okay for them anymore. as it was in the past. There's definitely something there. Someone's standards have been raised. I get the Two of Cups. Twos. Lamarr, are you paid from off Twitch? I was trying to subscribe by using my Prime account to you. No, not yet. I still am trying to figure out how to get paid off Twitch, to be honest. I don't know exactly how to. So if you know, like, email me. But I'm not currently being paid off Twitch. Soon, though, I'm going to figure it out. But thank you. I guess I need to look into Prime accounts. I'm going to look into that. Thank you, B to the honey. So I get the Two of Cups, Cancer, and twos, oh wait, no, Cancer. Twos deal with Cancer, they deal with the moon. This is Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with Cancers or Cancer. There's definitely something about an emotional investment, though. I just heard prenuptials. It kind of feels like to me there's a foreshadowing here, like someone you know is getting married, and it's like you're so happy and excited, and it's like you don't even know why you're so happy or excited. It's really because it's a forewarning to you either getting married next or you meeting someone with the potential of this relationship to turn into marriage. Spirit is saying pay attention because there's some foreshadowing energy I feel going on here where it's like there's something happening in your present that's soon to come for you. All right? And it could come in the form of an investment. It could come in the form of money. It could come in the form of economic security, a roof over your head, something along those lines. I get the Page of Wands. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This person could be either new or young. Definitely could be someone you've known since childhood or you've known since you were younger. You've known this person a while. This person may have been watching you for a while or vice versa. But there's definitely a need to be open to new. But I also get be careful of people coming in too fast and too quick, Virgo, as well. Heed the red flags. Another two of Pentacles. Twos deal with your emotions, your emotional reactions, Cancer. So there's definitely something about weighing pros and cons. I feel like you need to be careful of being like too strict or too close-minded. Like no one is gonna come in a perfect package is what I get. This could particularly be, or nothing is gonna come in a perfect package. All right. I get the energy of like weighing the pros and cons or weighing out everything your partner does or everything. It's like you just need to be a little bit more go with the flow, Virgo. Less, well, last time, I texted him and he, took 8 hours to answer back. So, therefore, based on the time he took to answer back, he must not be as interested. So, it's like Virgo. It's too much. Just text him or don't text him, right? The Three of Swords comes out, all right? And the threes deal with Jupiter, so this is about taking risks, taking chances. But taking calculated risk and calculated chances, which I don't know if you've done in love in the past, which is interesting because you're usually a calculated and risk-adverse person. So that's interesting it shows up. This could be something that you've been going through for the past, or a cycle you've been going through for the past 3 years. I do get a King of Pentacles, shows up on your placement of work, health, job, daily routine. I get marriage or engagement for some of you. Excuse me, I have allergies. But I am drinking my sea moss and Osha coffee. And I get the King of Pentacles. So some of you could get engaged, married. Some of you could ask someone to, marry or, be engaged to you. But I definitely get making the effort. But it's interesting. I don't know if this is you making the effort or someone else making the effort towards you. For others, it could be one. For others, it could be the other. I get the Empress. I mistaked the High Priestess for being the Empress, but I do get the Empress. I get pregnancy. I get engagement. Look at the way this like woman's holding out her hand. Even I get engagement. I get marriage. The moon is quite interesting, so I'm wondering if this is related to a moon phase as well. Pay attention to that. Remember, I said pay attention. There could be a foreshadowing or a forewarning or something like that of something to come. Something could show up around October or late summer, transitioning into fall. No, Libra season. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra. Four of Pentacles deals with friends, acquaintances, social groups. I feel like Virgo, you're being elevated to a new status, a new level. Through connecting with someone else, through committing to someone else, through, it's like there's something here where you're drawing a line in the sand and you're saying, okay, no one can pass, or if you have this, if you don't have that, like, you can't pass. There's something going on with that where you're setting your boundaries, you're like, raising your standards, and then like boom, something comes in somehow 6 or 7 weeks, 6 or 7 months later. Like, it could be marriage, it could be like definitely a relationship that's going to eventually head towards marriage. All right, is what I get. The Hanged Man. I feel like there's an aspect, Virgo, where something is out of your control. Something maybe definitely pertaining to love that you're trying to manifest is out of your control. So there's definitely a need to trust spirit, to trust where things are heading. You know? Trust where things are heading. Also, trust your gut when it comes to like some sort of new opportunity. Maybe that could involve travel, could involve going back to school. Six of Cups could show finding love relating to your career, the job, someone older, younger, dynamic. It could be someone right underneath your nose too. Don't know why I just got that. Or there's something right underneath your nose and you don't quite see it. I get the Three of Cups. Be careful, Virgo, of acting out of desperation. Be careful of being impatient, because it's like whatever is coming is gonna come, but it's your impatience, because it's like maybe everyone else knows it's coming or is sure of it, but you're the one that's like, oh my god, when is it coming? Is it coming? It's just gonna be a turn off, I feel like, to people around you. It's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you've been like, it's just gonna be something about it. It's gonna come off as desperate, and it's like you don't need that when it's just right around the corner, whatever it is. All right, in the end, Virgo, I get a really good card. The Temperance card, which in the end, like, happiness. Look at that rainbow above this person's head. All right, they're happy. They're in tune. They're exactly where they want to be in a year's time, in 12 weeks' time. Okay? But it was a journey getting there. It took patience to get here, right? It wasn't just an overnight thing. Look at the storm, in the background still clearing, right? Even though he's happy and finally we did it. So Virgo, it's like you're going to get what you want, but even then there's still more work to be done. So you're going to reach some sort of end goal in love, I see, coming up soon, most likely in a year's time, whenever you're watching the video. But what's the next goal? Okay. Thank you for listening and watching. If you would like to elaborate, definitely get a reading from me, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I am available for readings. And I would love to read for you. This is my, actually, that's my YouTube channel, not my website. This is my website. So if you would like a reading from me, you can definitely hit the schedule now button. You do have to schedule 6 hours ahead if you click the schedule now button, just to, FYI. However, you can go right to the store section and directly purchase your reading right away. I do birth chart readings, past life readings. I make jewelry. I do psychic tarot readings, of course. I do candles. I teach tarot classes. I do dream interpretations. I do past life readings. I also do make scarves and face masks, and I sell black soap, which is good for eczema, dry skin. It is also good for any hair issues and acne issues you may have. So, okay, love and light, God bless, and no stress, and I will see you in the next one.